What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. As you can tell from today's title, I'm going to be talking about Black Ops Cold War being the most supported Call of Duty title after its cycle, quote unquote, in history, in Call of Duty history. Apparently this is true. This has been leaked. And I'm going to talk about it, give my thoughts on it, give you guys some context about it. So if you're interested, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Okay, the channel's been doing pretty good recently. And the gameplay, let's talk about it real quick. You're watching some very old, straight out of the vault arcade, or Armada, why did I say arcade? Armada gameplay. Those of you who have been subscribers of the channel and who watch every video know that I don't play this game that much, and so the gameplay you're seeing is probably older than a lot of the food you have in your house right now. It's just an old gameplay, okay? It's not a fun game to play, and so I don't really choose to play it that much. Especially nowadays, I really don't even have time to play like Call of Duty that much. I might play like a few games of Rebirth a night, aside from like weekends here and there, but throughout the week, I really don't have that much time. Between making videos, working out, just doing some other stuff, I don't have a whole lot of time to just sit down and play games. And so for people like me, who don't have a whole lot of time, this news that Cold War is going to be more supported, or actually the most supported COD title after its cycle, is supposed to be good news, right? Unfortunately, I'm probably going to lean towards no, and I'm going to give you a few reasons why. But before I get into that, let's talk about context first. So previously, Activision actually announced that Black Ops Cold War could be supported for up to 4 years, but very few people believe this. Now, however, Tom Henderson actually revealed that during the development of, Vanguard, which turned out to be a disaster, and that's why Cold War was launched, he later talked about how he was recently told that Black Ops Cold War will likely be the most supported Call of Duty title after its quote-unquote cycle has ended, as its post-launch revenue is exceeding expectations. This is very odd to me because I don't see how Cold War is earning a lot of money. I really don't see many people talking about the store, talking about the game in general. Usually when, games have a lot of revenue earned or something like that, it's usually a big game. Back in like Fortnite in 2017, 2018, you heard all about Fortnite. Yes, Fortnite was making boatloads of money, all right? You don't really hear about Cold War. You don't really see people streaming or uploading Cold War, hopefully, except for your boy. You know how it is. And so because of that, you really don't think of, these kinds of games as potential cash cows, potential, huge earners for Activision, for the company that the game is making or that the game has been made from. The exact content that's supposed to be coming is a mystery. Knowing, how Treyarch is so far this year, it's probably going to be a whole lot more remasters. I don't think we're going to see a lot of new content. However, content, I guess is technically kind of like a loose word, right? Content could be as big as a new map, a new gun. It could be as small as a new weapon charm, right? So when you say most supported COD title, that could mean a lot of things, even if it's a lot of new stuff. We talked about this in a previous video, but we're supposed to be getting Yemen and Plaza coming in Season 5 of Cold War. Is anybody excited for this? If you were excited for Standoff, for Raid, for Hijacked, you're probably going to be excited for these two maps. But if you weren't, like most people I know, it really doesn't do anything for you. I'll be honest with you guys, it doesn't do anything for me. The gameplay you're watching on the screen and the gameplay you've been seeing throughout my, past 3 weeks, 4 weeks of uploading, however many weeks, it has not been fresh gameplay, except for like Warzone and Rebirth. That's usually fresh. Multiplayer wise, especially in Cold War, like you don't see me play on Standoff or Hijacked or anything like that. I just can't stand these maps. I'm sorry, okay? I know these maps are great. It's just the player base. That's a better way of phrasing it, honestly. The player base is just so irritating to go up against because it's just head glitchers. It's just people not mounting, but basically mounting, head glitching, sitting around corners, point blanking you with a shotgun. It just feels weird. It doesn't feel like you're supposed to move in a Treyarch game. That's like the first time I've ever had to say that, because Black Ops 4 and before, great Call of Duty games, all right? Like, I might have hated Black Ops 4 a little too much during its life cycle, but like afterwards, especially when Modern Warfare came out, I really saw the shine of how fun Black Ops 4 could be. And speaking of Black Ops 4, I saw so many people on Twitter, by the way, follow me on Twitter, I saw so many people on Twitter tweeting about how there's no skill-based matchmaking in Black Ops 4. You know, when they hop on their PS4, all they see is like level 3, level 2 accounts, and it's just like beautiful. People take screenshots. I'm super jealous because I remember those days of Black Ops 4, how much fun they were. You know, honestly, it kind of makes me want to go back and, you know, dig out my Elgato and hook it up to the PS4 and, you know, keep going with that and talk about Black Ops 4 and stuff like that. But I know Black Ops 4 is not going to get views. The thing is, Black Ops 4 was just so much fun to play, and it sucks now, you know? It's not even like a super supported Call of Duty game after its cycle. I think for its time it was, right? Because we got a ton of like DLC weapons like right after Modern Warfare came out, like right before Modern Warfare came out, I guess, technically. But anyway, this video isn't about how good Black Ops 4 is, but if you are on PlayStation and you don't have it, I think it's free for the month of July, so make sure to download it because you're doing yourself a favor. Unfortunately, we do have to switch back over to talking about Black Ops Cold War. It looks like we will get more multiplayer maps, probably some more seasons, most likely stuff after Vanguard releases, which is really odd to me. If I'm Treyarch, I would fight Activision and just be like, you know what, you know, we didn't put our heart and soul into the Cold War. Let's stop producing content, let's stop half-assing stuff, and let's full-ass, you know, the next Treyarch game, whether it's Black Ops 5 or I don't even know what else could it be, right? Black Ops 5, whatever. If I'm Treyarch, I'm just laying it out there like, yeah, we did not like what we did with Cold War. Who likes Cold War, right? Like, you don't hear Tony Flame, Vonderhaar, is it Ashton Williams? No, she's Modern Warfare. You don't hear any of these developers talking about how they play Cold War or anything like that. They talk about politics and, you know, random news articles or whatever. They don't talk about their own game except to retweet whatever like the official Treyarch account, you know, tweets out and stuff like that. Okay, like, cool, thanks. I'm only following the Treyarch account and you for, you know, for the same reasons, right? I'm definitely not following you guys for different reasons. Sadly enough, there really isn't a whole lot to cover in the world of Black Ops Cold War anymore. Hopefully we're going to be able to see Vanguard. And you know what's interesting is, like, I'm really curious to see when Vanguard drops, how many people are going to come back to Black Ops Cold War, how many people are going to cover Black Ops Cold War. You know, even like the bigger guys like Prestigious Key, Drifter, Ace, like, are these guys going to come back and to play Cold War? Are they going to talk about it? And something else I didn't actually mention, a lot of the content that could be coming in the upcoming few months, coming few years maybe, could actually be zombies related, right? We could see, you know, a lot more zombies maps, a lot more zombies game modes and stuff like that. That I think a lot of people would enjoy because not many people have issues with Black Ops Cold War zombies. Most of the issue has to do with the multiplayer because it's just not a fun experience. And if you've played it, you understand why. With all that being said, that's pretty much going to wrap it up. I have to end a little bit short just because, like I said, I don't have a whole lot of time these days and there's not a whole lot else to cover. So if you want to see me cover anything in particular, make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and drop a comment in the comment section down below letting me know what you want to hear me talk about. It could be pretty much anything related to Call of Duty these days, and I'll definitely consider it. With all that being said, one more quick note, make sure to join the Discord down in the description down below because there is a Q&A text channel and it's a little empty right now. And if you want to be in a video potentially on Sunday, all you got to do is go in the Q&A section, drop a comment, you know, drop a question, I guess, and there's like a 99% chance I'll answer it, as long as it's not something I've answered before or too personal or something dumb. That's pretty much it. But hopefully you enjoyed the video. Leave a like on the video and subscribe if you're new. I think I said that already. Yeah, I did say that already. What are you going to do about it? Anyway, make sure to do those things, hit the notification bell, yada yada, and have a great rest of the day. Peace out, guys.